Alright guys, we're going to do a legitimate discussion of 2022 swimwear, summertime. It's end of May. You can find a lot of gear on different websites right now. And let's get one thing out of the way. I am in appropriate location for swimwear, and there should be nothing wrong with the wearing of this item. So if you're offended by men in this or anyone in this, it's probably not the video for you to watch. The swimwear discussion it's different swimwear. We're not here to talk about board shorts. So I'm in the pool. We're going to talk about some clothes. So here we go. All right. So you have a lot of options. I'm going to give you a few recommendations if you want to have something different. We're going to talk about a few brands, and I have no affiliations with any of these brands. These are some of the ones that I rotate through a lot. I buy a lot from. I have comments about how expensive and economical they might be. So let's jump into it.
Okay, so it is warm out. Let's see how fast my cameras go here. To start off with, I'm wearing this kind of no-name half shirt from Amazon. It's not ideal. I don't like them super tight. Why do I wear this? Well, I don't want to get sunburned on my shoulders and upper back, which I often do. But I kind of want to show off my swimsuit too. So if I wear a normal t-shirt, it just looks like I'm not wearing pants. So these things don't necessarily make me look great, but I find that they're very useful for the reasons that I specified. All right, so what am I wearing? Half shirt from Amazon. I'm going to call it a Jax swimsuit. It's a mesh one, but you can't see through it. So what are we going to start with? I'm wearing this Jax one, and I keep mentioning this brand on the channel here. I'm not trying to push it on you, but I think for value-wise, if you want to try these out, or if you're an experienced person buying this kind of swimwear, for the quality to the price, this is the best way to go right now. So I have a few of these, a number of them that you have not seen yet. I got this new one in kind of a yellow gold. It's also the mesh version. They got the T-dot that's a bit wider than normal. I'm wearing large in this, and I have about like a 33-inch US waist. I got the white version. If you can see this okay. White version that picks up dirt pretty easily. Got a red version that I wore on vacation a lot. These are they're less than $20. I'm going to say they're about $16 to $18, if not a little less. The downside, two downsides with this brand: they take forever to ship because they're coming from China. And if you don't tie these drawstrings, they're going to be lost in the band. And they take forever to get out. And I have this straight black one, no mesh, same cut, but not mesh. This one's a medium, and it fits okay, just a little tighter. I have a light blue one in large, and you can see here's the pouch. It's lined, so you're not gonna be able to see everything through it. In the back, you can see through the thong, the tail part, but there's not much to see there anyways, in my opinion. So highly recommended on these. And if you want to upsize a little bit, you guys have not seen this one. This is a medium in, I guess, almost a forest green, but it has a bit more lined pouch. There's no mesh. It's kind of a bulge pouch. Pretty big middle strap, which I like the more conservative style. Drawstring, which if you're, reality, if you're actually swimming in these, you kind of need a drawstring, especially if you're in the ocean, because they will come off. Trust me. so I haven't worn this one too much yet. It's pretty new. Recommended. So you got, and here's the same cut as the forest green one. It's kind of like a purple plum color here. I have a few other colors, but the drawstring fell out. I noticed before I started the video here, so I'm dropped to the side. Highly recommended. They're super comfortable, all day wear. You can hike in these, no scraping, nothing. All right, so, and then of course, got the black one that I'm wearing. Okay. All right, so highly recommended. Then your other option is from the brand N2N, and they have a few styles. They have typically contoured pouches, sometimes bulge, but not extreme in my opinion, unless you get the ones with the rings inside. But they have this kind of style, which is thinner. And I checked on the website in the last week, end of May 2022. They just released a number of new colors. These are good. This is the typical one that they have a lot of historically. It's all synthetic. You have a kind of a minor logo in the back. Bulge pouch, not too extreme. A little high. And they have about 1-inch straps, traditional T-back. Okay. These are fun. I like a little bit bigger backs. Kinds of noise. I like a little bit bigger backs, but these are recommended. Rough Skin has some newer ones out also at the end of the May that have kind of a big front, but more of a G-string back that look nice. I haven't bought one of those yet. I did buy. See, if you're not into the thongs, right? So Rough Skin has this one, these bikinis, which are, I don't know about you, that just looks massive to me. So you basically have to tie this up. I got a large, and if you tie it up it fits, but I don't know, the sizing seems weird. I don't know what the deal is with yellow this year, but I got a lot of yellow stuff. So if you like the more Speedos with the high cut back, then they have a lot of options. They have a few new thongs on their website as well. I've had some in the past. The rise of them in the front can be kind of tall for me, but they're pretty normal men's thongs. All right, and then you have the traditional cock socks thongs available as swimwear. They're a lot of fun. They're very thin. They don't have drawstrings though. That's one of the challenges. You can get these small Rio style backs or traditional thongs. The bulge on these things is very big. Could be a bit obscene depending on where you are. And they're extremely low cut in the front. So you can look into that. So what about layers? So I do layers all the time because I'm not comfortable walking around like this all the time just with the swimsuit on. So I'll do layers. And what I mean I'm gonna have this on the bottom, and then I'm gonna have like some kind of trunks over the top, like these from Kinkini, which I've done in a recent video. They're pretty, still a bit extreme because they're kind of see-through, but a lot of fun. You could do these shorts, which are basically see-through, but they have a high cut on the sides. And then you could do traditional trunks, which I don't have with me right now. Or you could just do board shorts. So think about layers as well. And if you don't like any of that stuff, don't like the thongs, you want to be way out there, maybe you're at a private place, maybe you're on a nude beach, certainly you can go through the the G-string route, which is super small, just a bunch of strings. I don't have any in front of me right now. Or you could do something, if you really want to stand out, maybe you do this wild yellow bodysuit from Rough Skin, right? People will definitely won't expect you to be wearing something like this. So that will probably get you more notice than the standard thong. And I think you either go in as very confident and don't care, or just recognize you're going to get noticed and probably some attention, probably some stares. I don't know. The yellow color ended up being a little bit more noticeable, more, I'm not sure how I feel about it look. So I hope this gives you a little bit of ideas about summer 2022 and what you could choose for some unique men's beachwear. If you have other ideas out there, some things you've seen, feel free to leave comments. You know, what do you think? Point some things out for me. Maybe I'll look into it. All right, guys, what do you think we should do here? Should we try some things on? I think we should try some things on. All right, let's get the cameras cooled down.